when you would go and compete at this high level, how did you get yourself mentally ready? Did you have a certain like warm up that you would do? Would you go and meditate before a competition? How did you become this elite animal that you become? Because you're so happy and jokey, and then you seem to just become this lion on the mats. How did you flick that switch, or did you just stay the
Yeah,
same
so
Bernardo and just kick ass?
I did psychologist since I was since 2006, and I still do it. And that helped me a lot. And 2006, I was a purple belt, and that helped me a lot to kind of, because many times you go do something very important in life, and because that thing is so important, you ended up not enjoying what you're doing,
Hmm.
even though it's what you want to do and what you love doing. But there's so much pressure from yourself that it's not an enjoyable thing. Like it's just like, so it's almost like a bad thing because you have so much pressure on yourself that you ended up not enjoying. So the main thing that I learned through a lot of like psychological sessions was how to kind of like enjoy the present moment that you're living, ignoring all the rest. Like
Okay.
so many times when I was in the tournament, either in the day of the tournament or in the finals, I would have conversations with myself, telling myself, "Hey, I dreamed to be here, and I got no injuries. I trained as hard as I could. This is a dream." Like, because man, how many times you go to a tournament and then in the week of the tournament you get a very bad injury and you show up like
Hmm.
not 100%, or you get sick, or for some reason you can't compete, or so in the day of the tournament I would try to be very nice to myself, like, hey, this is, I dream of this day, like this is my dream, and I'm here, and I was able to get here healthy, safe. I trained as hard as I could, and then I would win the first match, I would win the second match, I would go to the finals. Then when I was in the finals, many times I would look to my opponent, I would see him very nervous because it's the finals of the world championship,
Yeah.
maybe he never won, and this and that. And in my mind I would talk to myself and say like, hey, this was my dream. Like, I make it to the finals. I made it. I'm in the finals. Now I have one more step. Let's go. And instead of feel pressure about it, I would try to feel happy about it, and I would try to enjoy every single moment of that thing. Like, and for example, when I look backwards in my career in jiu-jitsu, the open class tournament happens on Saturday until the finals, and the finals is on Sunday. And that window between Saturday and Sunday was literally like the best moments of my life. Like, and you finish that day, you do a bunch of interviews, everybody congratulates you, you did amazing, you were in the finals, there's a bunch of expectation. Then next day you wake up, everybody has a bunch of like, oh, you're in the finals of the open class of the worlds, that's incredible, that's amazing. And then you show up in the gymnasium, everybody's kind of like pointing to you like, oh, he's in the finals of the open class, him against him. So I would really try to enjoy those moments. Like, it's that have, for example, make it to the open class of the world's open class finals. I made it twice in my life, two times in my life. So I'm really glad that I enjoyed those two times. Like, and
Yeah.
I was champion. I won one open class and I lost in the finals the other one. But so that's what I'm saying. Like, you can choose if you're gonna enjoy or if you're gonna feel pressure and hate that moment.